which is have a good internet connection. You'll notice right now, Cabalette has a shit internet connection or a shit computer sometimes because you're moving like 1 frame per second. That's not on my end, dude. That's all. That's the French connection over there. You
They're
gotta.
working on my connection lately. I don't know what they
Mm-hmm.
are doing to my poor connection, so
Well,
I
they better.
apologize about
They
it.
better get on that because it's pissing me off. But anyway.
I mean, it's not something you can really control. Like, there is some towns and cities where you can't have a good internet connection because there's no cables for it, there's nothing. So, unfortunately, I kind of agree that it's important to have like a good internet connection because otherwise, like, nobody's going to be able to watch. So, I mean,
Definitely.
that's kind of an obvious point to me. I don't know
That
if it's really a tips to grow on Twitch
Well,
because,
not
like,
only that, the good internet, some people have like acceptable internet, but they maybe cannot stream at like 60 frames per second at 1080p. Some people have to maybe lower it down. And that also has to do with your computer and your hardware too. But you got to find the proper settings where maybe the stream is looking acceptable. So definitely check out your VODs and make sure your frame rate, it's not like going 1 frame per second or you're having a lot of issues with buffering during the stream because that's really going to fuck you up if you're streaming and you're having a lot of buffering issues. People are not going to want to watch that no matter how good you are as a
mhm.
streamer. So I think that's also very important. Good internet connection. Some of us are screwed though. There's an internet test you could do online. Mine is usually 100 up and 100 down, and that works pretty well.
Can
Cabalet's
I
stuck.
mention somebody?
Yeah, of course.
Packers.
Yeah, I got that
Sorry,
Packers internet.
Packers.
Packers is a great friend of ours. He's got I don't know. I think he's stealing the Wi-Fi from the neighbors. We love Packers. It happens, dude. It happens.
Wait,
It's a
I love
tough.
his stream anyway. I love his stream
Well,
anyway.
yeah, that's a tough situation. What do you do if there's no other cable company in your town and you're just stuck with that and that's that? I really don't have an answer for it. Maybe
Well, maybe do recordings then,
one thing
because
you could do,
recording
yeah,
is actually
recordings
better
and there
recording
you
for you.
go. That's a great idea. Upload it to YouTube and make sure if you do, especially if you have shitty internet, make sure there's no one watching Netflix in your house and nothing else is going on with the internet. And make sure your
I
connection,
love the
yeah,
phone.
yeah, the AOL days. Make sure your computer's actually plugged in to the Ethernet. Don't use wireless. You should be doing that if you're a gamer too. You should be
I
plugging
mean,
it
even
in.
with a good connection, I got a cable. I wouldn't like
Still,
a
if it was
Wi-Fi.
going Wi-Fi, yeah, exactly. If it was Wi-Fi, it would be even worse. So, not that
Mhm.
Wi-Fi's bad, but it's just faster when it's connected. So, keep that in mind. And then, do we have anything else to say on that subject?
No,
I
I
think
think.
that's also a good one.
Yeah.
Maybe even more important than the microphone. I'm not sure.